Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Oh, that just I have a surprise for you guys today, and my position is on so you might be able to tell where I am, but anyone who doesn't care enough to check, I have a surprise for you. I have been doing a bit of work on some stuff, not a ton, a bit, not a ton, a little bit. I don't know. I've had some fun, but I have something to show you guys. I think I'm mostly done just with this area, just a few like changing colors of stuff and because there's some placeholders and maybe fixing stuff up, but I have a bit of a surprise and I'm waiting for it to hit 1 minute and here we go. And you can still see past the trees. Great. My attempts at blocking everything off is futile. But here we have a lovely little campground. I kind of took the design from somebody. It's written behind that thing, but I moved it up like a block because the one they had it was like if this was the floor and you would have to crouch to get in, and it was just a mess. So I just moved it up a block, placed the block here, added another, yeah, just added another layer, and it looks pretty good. I think so myself. I also think there was a slab here before, and I changed that to, oh, what's it called? Staircase. Why did that word elude me? Then I added another fence and lanterns. I did that on both sides. But if you want the tutorial for it, this person, I can't word, but I think it looks really nice. The one issue is all the trees. It's so difficult to see. You can still see past that. When it's dark, it's it's harder, but when it's not so dark, you can still kind of see everything back here. So just the empty, vast void, which I mean, it's better than seeing structures in the background that you're not supposed to be seeing, but it just means I haven't done work on many structures. So yeah, and with the camp mod thing, they gave us a bunch, it gives you add-on marketplace that's free. Where is it? Well, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here for like decorating houses. What is that? Glow sheet? I don't know. I'm confused. Anyway, but it gives you like a bunch of different sleeping bags and like camping chairs. And there's uh this walking stick which gives you like speed and something or other. I don't know, but it's great. I just kind of pulled this out of my head from like watching a million tutorials on how to do random things, and I don't know, that just appeared there, and I don't know what I did with this. I need to change that block to something else because you can see the plain difference between the dirt and the, what's it called? Coarse dirt. I don't know. Either gravel or coarse dirt, but that's for the campground. That's basically it. I'm gonna change the color to the wool, but I need the opinions of the persons whose tents they belong to on what color they should be, or maybe even if I should use an entire block and another block entirely. That's the word. And then change up the camping chairs. I I kind of want to put like a boat or like what's it called? Minecart in here so it looks like, well, so you can actually sit down. But that wouldn't look as good because it looks nice like this. It's just you can't just sit on it properly. All you can do is kind of crouch. It's like if you were to step onto, it's 10 p.m. right now, if you didn't know. Should probably go to sleep. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule because I've been going to bed at like 5 a.m. So that alarm just went off. That was horrible. But I usually ignore it anyway. I have been for the past few days. Probably not a good idea because I've been getting sick. Had an ear infection, and that was horrible. I could barely put on headphones and speak because that was so incredibly painful, which is one of the reasons I haven't been posting. Plus, I've just been really busy with a bunch of other stuff where I've had to do those things. But what was I trying to talk about? I don't know. I I get so distracted. But no, yeah, the I might change up the path, I might not. That's up for debate. I love bone meal so much. It's like I'm terrible at using it, and sometimes you just get these lines where I just spam it everywhere. But it's like it makes everything so pretty. Because if not, it would just be plain and it would be easier to see out. But I don't know. I need to fix up, maybe add some more different flowers. But you can kind of see where I've just been spamming, flying around, placing it down with these kind of curved lines, I guess. But no, everything I build in this world is kind of up to um be edited. I don't know. It's not a finished thing until I don't know, until we start actually recording on the maps, and even then we can still improve the house. Anyway, this is basically the entire campground, but yeah, I'm just gonna fly up and kind of show you from above. I built that little building because I thought it'd be cute to have like a surprise thing. I'd say, oh, look at this. Also, I turned it night. I usually have it always day here. I have that on, but um, I wanted it to be nighttime. I had it night while I was placing a bunch of the trees and some of the bone meal and doing some of this stuff, so I would know where the light was and how it would look when it's dark, how we're actually going to use it. And I think it looks pretty okay. I'm gonna fix that right now. Time. Yeah. Why is that? It's usually noon. I should have set it to noon. Day is very vague. Noon is 12 o'clock. Center of the sky. So this is how it looks when you're building and doing stuff around here. So there's that, which I just have here because I don't know. I thought it'd be funny. I this these trees were from a while ago, and they're not nearly as close together as they should be. I just got lazy. And I built this because the only reason I got on Minecraft today, I'm glad I did because I went through and did that entire thing just today, not starting, most of it today. Started a little bit of it. I didn't have any trees around there, but I wanted to know what it would look like if we had stair, slab, stair, slab, stair, slab. Because in my brain, I was trying to envision it. Like I was just laying down watching a show, and it was like, what would that look like? So I came in and I built it. So if you ever want to know what a stair slab, stair slab, stair slab would look like, that's what it looks like. Don't know why I couldn't picture it in my head. Hmm. But there's also something else I wanted to show you. I did a bit of work. I mean, I did work over here, a lot of detailing, which I'm not used to doing. Oh, I haven't shown you. We're gonna tear that down. Like, confirmed that house is gonna be teared down. But I was testing with block pallets. This is gonna be teared down as well. Just eventually. I just thought I wanted to make something. I don't know. Took me like an hour or two. I was bored. Put tinted windows so it was cool and dark to match with the theme. I saw Korean Hermitcraft. He was making a house with a red block palette, and I thought, hmm, I want to make a house with a red block palette because I'd never really done like the fading look before, and I think I did pretty okay. I mean, it looks a little splotchy up close, but from farther away, it looks a little better, kind of. Not really. I mean, the wool and the concrete powder blend together together pretty well, and I think it kind of looks good with this stuff. And I like how the tinted windows make it like really dark in here. It's really cool. I like just flying through the trees. I don't know. Ah, I keep hitting them, but no, I'll go really slow and I'll try not to hit the vines, but I'll just it's like a little obstacle course and I'll just fly around. I don't usually use rockets since I'm so used to being in creative mode where I can just press the space bar and go up. It just makes more sense to me. But yeah, it's more like a bird would flap its wings up, whereas the rocket, well, I mean, with the rocket, it's just shooting. It's pushing you from one point where the bird just lifts you up. I don't know. If you get what I'm saying, then you get it. Oh, I also did another thing. I did another thing. I was trying to label some of the stuff, city, school, town, etc. That's little campgrounds. It kind of cuts off at the end, at the very bottom of the map. I have done like nothing here. You can kind of see the little house and where we are right now with the November map. Ooh, Breeze stuff. I was fighting. I had a little present over there made entirely of Breeze. Just full of Breeze things. I forgot what they're called. Emerald Endeavor, not planning. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. But everything's gonna take forever. I don't know why I still have the to-do list. I haven't looked at it in ages. But honestly, I shouldn't have let this just sit there because that's just spoiling everything. I mean, this is like the pretty basic, like first two seasons. Then third is just this thing. Fourth, cross the sea. Then yeah. But that was just some planning out basic, trying to get a feel. I was trying to do it on paper, but yes, see, because when they shoot the little breeze stuff, it just keeps going. And I love how in the circular flat, I don't like how this looks. Because, you know, I have the little rocket landing. I made a joke rocket over here. Mock rocket. It's hard to get sharp points in Minecraft, but I made an attempt to do so. And this is where the person would be. And this is what's it called for making it, I don't know, easy to cut through the wind. I don't know how to say it at all. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. But that was just like a joke. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do. I was bored and I was using the black palettes. Oh, as you can see, it gets glitchy over here and a little loud. It's because is, and I want to use TNT, but I don't want to hurt the present. And I also want to use lava, but I don't want to hurt the present. And I could just go back in and fight them all. Like I've been going in survival and just fighting them, but they usually, because they keep blasting at me and each other and just making everything horrible. So I did a bit more around here. Of course, I haven't with the little mud brick and wooden, this stuff. These little spikes I haven't really done much with. I haven't really touched these. I like the ice spikes a lot. I showed you already, but I added these things to it, which I like, but I don't know, they're kind of uneven and look bad. I might put like tiny little glass panes on here. This is just I added the mud splotches and the ice for lore reasons. It's for the lore. And I shoved a bunch of little ones in here because I can. They match really well with this environment. I don't know how I should. I've been in my inventory for a while, but I took it out. But no, these actually they match really well with kind of the environment I'm going for. I don't know. I don't know exactly how to say it, but like super windy, slightly. It's like the lack of water, but it's also everywhere. I don't know. Canonically, it should rain because that might make sense with like the all the ice pillars and stuff, and like the ice underground. Meteor. Meteor. I don't know. There might be a bunch of those breeze thingies scattered around inside of the spikes, because there were a few over there. Even while I was building, I was trying to kill some, and they were like everywhere. I mean, I love them so much. I love the breeze stuff, whatever. Don't even know what they're called. I just pulled one out of my inventory, and I still don't know what they're called. I need to add like ice and stalagmites. I forgot which one's up and which one's down. I had it memorized because of Nature Cat. I completely forgot. Wasn't a big fan of that show. My older sister liked it a lot. But no, I increased the wall size, brought it out and up for the what's it called? Make it feel like mountain kind of crater valley type thing. I don't know. I wanted to have it come to it was like curvature over here and then point over here and then point over there to like a valley as if there used to be just a giant river with a pond here, but it's like frozen and sediment and whatever lay on top. But I don't know. But also I need a design for a rocket ship that would go on this landing pad. I don't know why I designed the landing pad before the rocket ship. I just thought this landing pad makes sense for some stupid reason. And I might just make a really tiny one. Excuse me. That fits right here. I mean, like in this 4x4, this 4x4 plot, instead of like filling in the rest of it. I don't know. I know nothing. I really like the blue and black, some white hints, the vibe here. The green over here over foliage just kind of messes it up. I added a ton of stuff. Well, not added. I mean, I added a few things, but I also changed stuff up. Like, put lily pads and like kelp and seagrass on some of these. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. No, I'm not. I don't know why I felt the sneeze coming on anyway. But I put pickles on top of the pumpkins so they would have stem looking type things. And I put glowberry, that's what they're called. Azurula and moss. I put moss just to give the ground some texture because I thought that would look nice. I put a few cherry blossoms around here. I changed out all the basic flowers with a little more unique shape and a little more colorful. Because like the poppies were okay, but the red tulips looked better. They had a bit of a more unique shape to them, and I don't know, they were just a little brighter. So yeah. Also, I'm really proud of these trees. I'm like so proud of these trees. Because before I had like basic, I kind of looked at these little ones and wanted something kind of like it. Well, I had oak, and that was okay, just a plain oak wood, oak leaves. And then I changed, well, then I added these, and it's like the azalea leaves, they don't match the rest of the oak leaves. So I changed out the oak leaves, and I thought, that wood could look better. So I put stripped spruce, and it's beautiful, and it matches so well. Like such a tiny difference. I just punched. I should punch. Um, sorry about that. But I am so proud of you. Ah, I keep doing that. Oh dear, what used to be there? I'm gonna assume carrots. Nathan H-O. How? Wait, a what? Howl. Oh, it's like a dog. Can't put my trust in what I don't know. And now I'm carrots. I don't know how to spell carrots. Carrots. Whee. And I place that there. Sorry that took me a hot minute. Um, but no, it's basically what I've been doing. I put some bamboo stalks and such. I really like the little bushes. I mean, it's kind of weird that it's like a weird green expansion of the platform, but also just when they're over there, it looks really nice. I just, when they're touching the platform, it looks so bad, but when they're farther away, it looks nice, but I can't have them all far away, or else it'll ruin the, I don't know, the evenosity. I don't know, I want it to be even, kind of natural, I guess. I'm just so proud of the coming up with that. And I think it looks really nice with little bushes. I like having the huge variety because before I thought maybe you have a small variety. Also with these, I had to put like, yeah, here it is, string underneath them. Also put string for placeholders. Like I think there's some here somewhere. I don't know. There's definitely like one or two pieces just in here. Yeah, right here. Oh, I put a bow. I don't know why I put a bow. Put a bow. Oh, that's cute. Okay. But no, I have string like right here for like placeholders, camera angles and such if I want to do that. If I wanted to. Maybe not. So put a cake slice here. I don't know why. I just did. Because I can. Oh yeah. There's also a map over here. I don't know if it updated with any of the new. No, it did not. I'm gonna have to pick this up. I'm scared to pick this up. I do that later. But no, I've really been enjoying just playing around. It's been fun. I, for a while, I mean, Minecraft's always been my favorite game, but for a while I just kind of stopped playing. I don't know. I stopped doing a lot of things. It was mostly just sitting there, sleeping most of the time, maybe just watching TV. I've been getting back in the habit. Haven't read much as I used to, because I haven't had access to a library. I did in school, which I did quite often. I love that. But I really want to change this up. Because, of course, I'm not keeping this rocket here. I just need a design for a rocket. And I just have this hollow little area. Why is it still raining? Weather clear. Weather clear. Changing to clear weather. It's not clear yet. There it is. Now it is clear. But no, with this, I kind of just, quite literally, all I did was take these blocks and expand out and just kind of move around. And with some areas, I had to do like that. But that's pretty much how I did that. Whereas before, with the lower layer, I took a water bucket because you can kind of see the shape of the water bucket. I don't know how to say this, but when you place a water bucket down, it'll make like this kind of, it'll make this shape, but on like a grander scale, like this would be the center and it would come out because it can't be round in a circular shape because this is Minecraft. This is Minecraft. But no, you can kind of see that over here, but of on this, it's a lot more straight, which I don't know if I like more or dislike more. Because some areas, like this right here, it's like super close. I probably could expand it. I'm not going to. I'm too lazy. Whereas other spaces, like you have this huge gap just specifically right there. But I think it looks pretty good since anyway, I mean since the character recording process, whatever, I think the most outside it's gonna be is gonna be mainly like coming in from over here and then a bit of action like over here and over here, maybe. I mean, like everything is just gonna be in here. And when I want to add like areas and stuff, I can just build out like more. I'll probably build out more over there. But no, that's my plan. Those are my plans. This is my life. These are the consequences for the decisions that I have made. But I really like this little area thing. But I like there are okay. This confuses me so much because I put like 50 on it at the same time and it just keeps glitching out. So for a while there was two, and then there was four, and now there's three. And I haven't destroyed them. I've just every now and then just been hopping in them, and it's it's just been happening. It's so confusing. I don't know how glitched it is, but it is for sure glitched. Also, I did a thing. I did a thing. So I glitched out my entire world. It was so funny. So I did this thing where I put like I had just rows of like birch, and I would cover every angle of it. Let's say I had, not birch. Why would I say birch? Spruce? But no, let's say this block, except it expanded into like a huge sheet, but it would cover like the bottom, both both these sides, even though it was kind of like out like the, oops, like this, and it would cover the top as well. And there would just be like one spot right here. I go through and destroy the entire thing from that spot. So it just drop all the item frames. And then I made the stupid decision of putting a row of torches, a row of spruce, and then several rows of, of sand. And then I put all those item frames with the maps, and I made it even bigger than the thing I did with the spruce. And let me tell you, I signed on and off this world like 16 times trying to destroy the whole thing because it was so glitched out. The world, I I couldn't even move. It was so funny. I couldn't see any of the maps. I couldn't see the item frames, but I I, I guess it was worth it because I have all these maps for a world that like 4 people are gonna be using, and I also took a bunch of time to make all these, put unbreaking and mending on them, name them, shove them in a chest because I can. I put fireworks, and I don't know why I enchanted them. I just think it looks pretty. But I also made mace. Excuse me. I didn't name it yet. I'm going to eventually. But I shoved an extra one and an extra pair of wings and an extra map inside of the chest. So yeah. But I think that is basically all the updates I have to show you. Hopefully, I'll be posting more often, and hopefully, I'll stop recording so late, even though I have recorded at like 5 a.m. before, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and I haven't slept. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful day/night. Until then.